Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to continue the series, whatever comes out, love reading. I'm going to do a collective reading. This is all of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. These are the love messages. My lovelies, please remember this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not resonate with you, no worries. Please check your placements and please feel free to come back for additional messages. I also have over 300 videos for you guys to take a look at. Please check the playlist and I'm sure you will find something there. All right, my lovelies, let's begin. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? Spirit, what does the collective in love need to know? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? All of the love messages for the collective in love. Please show me the current energies and movements for all of the zodiac. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Spirit, please show me all of the love messages that you have for the collective in love. What are all of your love messages for the collective from Aries to Pisces? What are the love messages? Please show me. Spirit, what are the love messages that you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? All right, my lovelies, let's take a look at the energies and movements for the love messages. All right, the love messages for the collective. I feel, my lovelies, that you are still very much connected to the person that you love. And it is very clear from the energies with the Four of Swords that you are not with this person. So there is separation. But the Four of Swords is telling me that you are on a break. So I feel that some of you could be feeling like, well, this is a breakup. I'm not with this person. Yes, you're not with this person. But this person is still thinking about you. The two players here in this story, this reading, is representing one, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So you will know, okay, if this is resonating with you. So I'm not pulling that this is a reading for those of you who are with this person currently, okay? This is two people who are still very much connected energetically, but they are physically not together, all right? Something ended here with the Tower, okay? So I'm going to clarify some of the energies here. So we have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire in this reading. So in the past position, I have the Star. So we're going to clarify it. Spirit, why is the Star here? Clarify the Star. There was great promise between you and this person, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Star. There was hope. I also feel that there was investment. And I know that there was a promise because the Knight of Wands is crossing with the Knight of Cups. So there was an offer here of a connection, a relationship. But I feel in the energies that someone here could not make up their mind. This seems to be a common theme here about indecision in a lot of the readings, okay? And it's showing up, all right? Spirit, clarify the Star. The Star is being clarified, by the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody here was very guarded, okay? And this was about a relationship with the Ten of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Hangman here. So I feel that this connection did not move forward. And it did not move forward because with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like someone got some kind of clarity about what was really happening in this connection. So I want to clarify the Queen of Swords here, okay? A lot of hope, a lot of promises, but I feel like somebody was holding back. Okay, they could have been fighting the connection. They could have sabotaged the connection. But whoever is holding this fire energy, I feel had one foot in and one foot out. And they weren't really committed. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is not a king. The Knight of Wands is someone who likes the chase. They like the hunt. They like the excitement of the connection. But knights don't build and knights don't grow, okay? When it comes to a foundation, okay? So I feel that somebody came in very quickly With the Knight of Cups, they made a lot of promises about what they were going to do. But I'm feeling that these promises were not fulfilled with the Queen of Swords energy. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Cups. I feel like somebody was keeping their options open. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this ended. Okay. And I feel that this Knight of Wands, okay, who came in, made an offer, couldn't make a decision. And it resulted in a betrayal. I also feel with the Seven of Cups here that somebody was still playing the field. Okay. So whoever this Queen of Swords is, I feel cut this person out. And they cut this person out because they came to the realization that this person was not committed to them. Okay. They were still seeking other cups, seeking validation from other people. They could have still been dating around while they stated that they were committed, but they weren't. Okay. And underneath the deck, we have the Six of Swords and the Moon. So I feel like this person had secrets, and the two of you moved on because you weren't getting what you felt like you deserved. Okay. You weren't getting what was promised to you. So I feel in the current energies, the cycle ended between you and this person in some kind of way. And I feel like this was the pain and suffering. But with the world here, in this regard, in this reading between you and this person, it is opening up a new beginning. Now, in a lot of the readings that I've been doing in the past couple of months, I've been pulling that a lot of people are coming back from the past. Okay. People who are coming back from breakups are now wanting to reconcile. And I feel that whoever this message is for, you were involved with someone, and please take the energies as they resonate, because it could be vice versa. But the two players are the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And I feel that with the Ace of Swords, the person who couldn't commit, the person who was keeping their availability sign up when you were with them, they now want to talk. They have clarity, I feel, on what they really want. For some of you, I feel that they went out, they tested the market. They were very disappointed in what they found. For some of you, they could have left you for somebody else because they thought the grass was greener. But they went out and they found out that it wasn't. And now I feel that they have the clarity that they didn't have before. I also feel that this Knight of Wands was not ready to settle down, although they told you that they were. Okay? You are not in communication with this person, and they are not in communication with you. Both of you are very guarded in your energies. Okay? So the betrayal runs deep between you and this person. This person keeps representing a knight. Okay? And we have the Two of Wands here crossing the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that was very inconsistent. I feel like they were double talking. They kept telling you one thing and they were doing something else. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person did not want to commit. Okay, they had a hard time with, I feel, the idea of even committing in a relationship. But I feel like they kept this from you. Okay? They were juggling. I also feel like they never really told you how they felt. They weren't being honest. And with the Nine of Swords, this worried you, this bothered you, because you were very attracted to this person. I feel like they told you what you wanted to hear. But they were dishonest. So I feel like they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too. With this Two of Wands, this Knight of Swords energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like this person really put you through the ringer. Because they kept telling you that they were going to commit. For some of you, I feel like they could have dragged this out. They could have breadcrumbed you, kept making promises, breaking them. There was great attraction here with the Ace of Wands. But they were very controlling. So I feel like they used a lot of manipulation tactics to keep you in the fold. Okay? To kind of keep you in the mix. They didn't want the commitment with you, but they didn't want you to leave either, if that makes any sense. They were very emotionally distant, so I don't feel like you got a lot from this person emotionally. I feel like there was great physical attraction, but I don't feel like this person really expressed their feelings. I feel like you had a lot of experiences with this person, but there was no depth. Everything was kind of on the surface. So currently, I feel that this person has done a lot of thinking about how they treated you, about the relationship. And they miss you. They miss your consistency. They miss your loyalty. They miss the love that you gave to them. I feel that this person did not value relationships. This was someone that I feel like was very fickle in their energy. They had an entitlement mentality. They were used to getting whatever they wanted with the Magician here. But I feel like with the Six of Swords, you left this connection because it was no longer serving you. And I feel that when you left, you cut them out. Okay? And they were expecting you to run back to them and you didn't. So now, with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, they're feeling like a victim. And you may say to yourself, why are they feeling like the victim? They were the ones that destroyed the connection. Well, you see, this is where the entitlement comes from. They sabotaged the connection with you, and they were used to people running back to them. They were used to always getting what they wanted, but you didn't give them that benefit, you see. So now they're hurting because you cut them out and you didn't go back to them. But they were waiting with the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is being clarified by justice. Yeah, this person, they are very aware of what they've done to you. They know they did not play fair. And now they want to try to make things right. But you can't seem to forget, with the Eight of Swords, the lies and the cheating, okay, and the deception that this person bestowed on you. You are still hurting, but you're healing. Yeah, this person with the Devil here, third party energies, I feel like this is somebody who operates out of fear. There were other people involved because they included other people. This is somebody, I feel like in their energy, they take kindness as a weakness. They didn't see your value. And to be honest with you, in the energies I'm pulling, they weren't even interested in it. It was all about them and what they could get. So this connection was not balanced. I feel like there was no reciprocity when it came to this person. You were the one doing all of the giving. You were the one trying to make things work. But they did not make you a priority. They kept juggling you, making you promises that they never could keep. However, in the current energies, I feel that this person has spent a lot of time thinking about you while the two of you are in separation. You have the Ace of Cups here. It is crossing with the Four of Swords and the King of Cups. This person kept the cup away from you in the past, but now they want to extend an olive branch. They want to talk. They want to come back around. But with the High Priestess, you're not talking to them. So I feel that, you know, it's the old adage, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Right? They didn't want you when they had you. Okay? And now they're suffering because they realize what they lost. Spirit, what additional love messages do you have? For the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. They didn't appreciate it. They didn't appreciate the love, the care. They didn't appreciate what you gave them. They took it for granted. And they thought that you would always be there. And it is hurting them that you have not reached out. It is hurting them that you are healing and moving on. That you are not contacting them. You are not giving them any attention. Spirit, what additional love messages do you have for the connection between the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? What additional love messages do you have? Yeah, see, we have, I will wait for a sign from you. They've been waiting for you to reach out to them. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So many things remind me of you. So this person is still attached to you. They have not moved on, but they are now feeling that you have moved on from them. So, my lovelies, this seems to be a common theme here with people coming back from the past. Yeah. This person, the Page of Cups, they want to apologize to you. They want to apologize to you for this Three of Swords. They want to apologize to you for breaking your heart. They want to apologize to you for breaking up this relationship. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. They are very well aware of how they treated you and what they've done. But now they want to come back. So, my lovelies, this is a common theme. They want to reconcile. They want to talk to you. They want to explain themselves. But the question is, do you want to listen? Do you want to hear anything that they have to say? You don't trust this person. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. I would state that you should use your spirit of discernment. For those of you, if you have been waiting on this person to reach out, they are going to reach out. I feel for some of you, you're going to say, nope, I'm done. Okay, I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Some of you may want to hear them out. You may want some closure. But at the end of the day, you have free will. It will be up to you. But this reading is very, very specific. And it's been the common theme. This is about heartbreak. It is about pain. And for a lot of you, this person wants forgiveness. And it's going to be up to you in how you handle the situation. So, my lovelies, I want to thank you for tuning into this reading. I do appreciate you. Continue living, continue loving, and continue learning. And as always, blessings to all of you. And until next time, take care.